talking about media as as it relates to specific equipment or specific piece of clothes, and I think that's a very important part of that. One thing I would like to just make a slight shift here and talk about, let's talk about me. I'm an advertiser. I make an outdoor product, and I want to partner with a media company, not just to sell a specific piece of product, but to help me support my brand. How do I do that when the entire online digital world is all about reviewing product and hyperlinking to backcountry.com to buy that? How do I engage with? Is it a print ad that's been translated into an online magazine, as in When's Digital Magazine? Is that my best option there? Anybody have or another online magazine?
I think I think this comes down to sort of authenticity, and Wen has never really been in the business of gear reviews. I mean, we review stuff like the fanny pack hat and the thong wetsuit, and we sort of joked about how much the outdoor industry is involved in gear reviews, and I look at Backcountry every other day, and I'm like, as an editor, I'm like, there's no point. There's so much peer-reviewed stuff out there. But when Wen came around, we're a bunch of sort of dirty tree huggers, and our sort of mission was to make a connection between conservation and outdoor adventure. Because from my perspective, it's not real good out there, in the mountains, in the ocean, etc. And so the way we have partnered with our advertisers is say, hey, if you have a green message or you have a real green story, we're going to help amplify that, and we can do it better than other people because we're an authentic voice, we're a disinterested voice, and we can use a bunch of media outlets, social media to blast that out. I mean, we're essentially an inverted publishing model. I mean, our circulation is 1/6 of our web traffic. I mean, our web traffic is about getting close to sort of where Backpacker is, but our print model is nowhere near where they are. And so we look at ways to do little mini branding, micro campaigns through the web, we've always been a first-person publication. So rather than writing about these adventures and stuff, we just give them a blog login. We have 50 people writing on our site now, and I think consumers trust those people. So if they say, "Hey, this is a dope backpack," they take that with a real sort of with some real worth, rather than knowing that there's advertising dollars behind that review. And so that's sort of been our solution. We're not killing it on that yet, but I think if you make a green product and you want to reach a sort of conscious, or as Casimiro called us, we're sort of an idealist magazine, which I think is true. But I think we do a good job at that.